Hello, Aquarius. I hope you're all doing well. So, in today's reading, we'll be looking at your future spouse or your long term partner, depending on what you are looking for. Let's start with signs. We have Aquarius here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer. Yeah, those are the strong signs coming through. Let's start with their self-image or how they perceive themselves. We have Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Star. This is someone who's extremely confident. They're quite stable, perhaps has a stable financial situation going on for them, stable job. Just someone who views themselves as a star. So they can be a tad bit arrogant here with the Five of Swords. A lot of confidence here. I don't see any issues in regards to that. Very stable, secure position in life and not much to worry about here. Most likely gets a lot of attention from others as well. For how others perceive your person, we have Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Chariot, a bit distant, aloof demeanor, but someone who they see this person's value. They do have a lot to offer wherever they go, whether that's work, home, but a bit guarded is what I'm getting, is how other people perceive them. But yeah, may not be the most vulnerable. They can be, emotional, sensitive, but I don't think they show that. They have a bit of a hard exterior, and others notice that. But this is also someone who's quite goal-oriented, very ambitious, may travel for work for very few of you. Let's go to their heart space. How do they experience and deal with emotions? We have Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, extremely strong-willed. They can be a bit combative, and I'm seeing that here in their mind space as well. This person won't give up. If they believe in something, they will fight for their opinion and won't back down easily. It's a very passionate individual. So I'd say, yeah, they can be a tad bit argumentative. And yeah, further how they express their thoughts or their intellect, we have Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Sun. There can be a tad bit immaturity here because they are coming through as a page, but Page of Pentacles is usually, I favor the Page of Pentacles over the other pages, really. But we have a lot of we have Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Swords coming through in your reading. Perhaps a younger energy, younger than you, youthful demeanor. Pages can sometimes represent age, but I've noticed that, it can be someone older who's just a bit more childlike in their approach. So that's hard to tell, but they can be younger. But yeah, overall, I think this is a confident communicator. They have a healthy ego, for sure. Yeah, very opinionated, and they'll let everyone know what they're thinking. There's no... Page of Pentacles can be cautious energy, usually does think over what they're about to say. Stubborn is what I'd say. That is where I'm going to leave it. For their spirituality, we have Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This person may believe in destiny, fate. I'm not sure they're spiritual. They're leaning more towards spiritual than they are religious. But yeah, maybe confused in that realm. Some days they believe it, other days they don't. There's a lot of mood swings coming through here. Yeah, I'm not getting any set scenario here, whether what they believe in. I think it changes with time, with their experiences, really. For your first impression of them, we have Four of Wands, the World. Yeah, they will have an effect on you for sure. You will see them as who they, we have a lot of grounded energy, and that's how you'll be seeing them. You'll feel quite safe, secure around this person, and their energy will feel comfortable to you. This is someone who's quite stubborn, and I think you're picking up on that right away with this World. Someone who's quite accomplished. They may be in a position of leadership or authority with this world. Usually talks about victory. Your life circumstances when you meet, we have Hermit, Tower, Page of Wands. I think you're minding your own business, a bit introspective, spending a lot of time alone. They're very solo energy, independent, soul searching, seeking for answers. Sometimes can signify a little bit of sadness or depression. But it's almost as if you're not expecting this person, or it can, we have Tower, Page of Wands, usually an unexpected message. It can be this person comes in your life as a bit of unexpected energy. We'll get more through other cards later, but it can just be a bit of a message in regards to work or some other news that catches you off guard, but it's saying something will be crumbling here. The tower is falling. But in this case, there's only one person falling from the tower. Usually in other cards, there's two, right? So it can be just, upheaval within yourself, right? Hermit and Tower. You're going through a bit of a tower moment, some sort of awakening. For how your person will be viewing you, for their first impression, we have Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. You know what I'm sensing, paired with your life circumstances and this energy, you may be in a bit of a low period, really in your feelings, extremely emotional, and perhaps avoiding people, wanting to be by yourself, disappointed in love and life is what is coming through. If they're perceiving you correctly, which it's making me think they are because of where you will be in life. For their life circumstances, we have High Priestess, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're in an energy where they don't trust anyone either. They have their guard up and they're really assessing, observing, and they're in a cautious energy when you meet. Perhaps been through their own struggles. Queen of Swords usually doesn't raise her sword out of nowhere, right? It's because she's been through something difficult and now she feels the need to protect her heart, her energy. So wise energy, someone who's been through a lot. So yeah, as a result, they will be a bit hesitant to get involved with anyone, but they're listening to their intuition. They are with the High Priestess. I'm seeing more observing than talking. A little bit of stalking, spying going on here as well. Now let's look at your other oracles here. Okay, I see what's happening. Actually, I didn't notice this. Well, now the Tower makes sense. We have rocky start. Rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth the fight. The choice will be yours. I'm not sure rocky in which way. It may be a bit on again, off again, maybe long distance. I'm not sure what it is, but have opposites attract. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. Yeah, that's a possibility with how you're viewing them, the world. So this can be someone from a different country from you. For a few of you, or just different race, because we do have the darker skin tone and the lighter skin tone here. Perhaps that is with the rocky start. Can be a variety of things. Perhaps friends, family not accepting. For a few of you, others of you, it's just the differences, cultural differences, age difference. Can be a variety of things. Unforeseen love. You might meet or know someone who you will grow to love, turning friendship into a relationship. So I think this Tower moment is this person coming in, unexpected communication. With the unforeseen love, that is why it's a bit startling for you, because you were kind of withdrawn, minding your own business, and then this person pops in. It catches you off guard with that unforeseen love. We have, let's see these, come hither. So yeah, I think they will pursue you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, strong physical attraction to you though, Aquarius. We have lust, that makes sense. Page of Wands, flirty communication, perhaps complimenting your body, but being very playful with you. Yeah, flirty back and forth. We have letting go. For a few of you, you may be letting go of another relationship because she's letting go of this one man who's rowing away on the boat, but she also has someone here standing behind her waiting for her. So it's either you or this person that is letting go of a connection, and then you two will come together here. Perhaps someone is involved or in another relationship. That is why Rocky Start is here. But yeah, they will be leaving that person if that's the case. We have acting cold, falsehood, lunch breaks, work affairs. Some of you, this is a work affair. So you meet co-worker via work. Perhaps going into this person's workplace, they come into yours. It can be school, whatever it is, sort of a formal setting is coming through. But with acting cold and falsehood, there's a bit of a secret element here. Perhaps one of you is crushing on the other, and keeping it as a bit of a secret, especially your person, because we had them as the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, stalking, spying, but appearing to be quite cold, detached. That's where I'm getting the acting cold, falsehood. Someone won't be expressing their emotions or their interest right away. They'll be hiding it. And for very few of you, it can be because they're in another connection when you meet, right? Let's get more about their personality with just the astrological cards. And we'll see what we can get, Aquarius. We have trine, flow, nice. Moon, okay. Cancer energy coming through, Aquarius. Eighth house, Scorpio. Oh, yes, okay, I see. Ninth house, Sagittarius. Yeah, this can be a foreigner. We'll take all of these. We have 11th house, Jupiter. This person could have a medium to darker skin tone, especially if you're lighter, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Again, there's a strong element of that, a foreigner coming through, or opposites attract, different cultures or race with Jupiter, 9th house. Some of you, I'm getting a few scenarios with that 6th house and Capricorn. You could meet through a gym, working out, through work, school. School is being highlighted with the 9th house and Jupiter, but also traveling is coming through. There's a few scenarios I'm getting. 11th house can talk about large organizations, groups of people, friends. Who this person is, very easygoing energy. We have trine, flow, someone who's quite lucky in life. They attract a lot of opportunities. A lot of this has to do because of their belief in their self. They think that there's nothing that they can't accomplish. This is someone who's quite adventurous with that Leo, Sagittarius, 5th house, 9th house. Someone who likes traveling. Perhaps if they're not a different race, culture, it's just someone who's open to others' perspectives, way of living. They're curious, perhaps liking trying other cuisines, just exploring other cultures. That is something that they enjoy. This can be a bit of a party animal. I'm not saying that in a negative way because we have a lot of grounded earth energy here as well, but they do like to go out, for dates, movies. Laughter is being highlighted. Someone with a great sense of humor. This would make a great parent. They're very childlike in nature. So always things feel fresh and fun with this person. Very lighthearted energy. This is someone who would be I think they love children, but children love them as well. Because they're a kid at heart and they have no problem expressing that. This a bit of a love-hate theme. This is a bit of an intense person. I was saying they're a bit combative, and I'm seeing that here. They can be someone who's prone to jealousy, possessiveness, because its moon is being dropped in Scorpio. So yeah, a bit naturally suspicious, a bit of a detective. Even if I'm not sure how you'd handle that though, Aquarius, depending on other placements in your chart, but yeah, there may be clashes there. Yeah, with that rocky start, allowing the other, especially you, independence. I'm not sure this is extreme control issues, just because of the 11th house coming through, right? That's very independent energy, along with Leo and Sagittarius. Maybe, little bouts of jealousy, possessiveness here and there. But overall reasonable person, so I don't see them being too overtly demanding or anything. This is someone who's quite ambitious. I think I mentioned that. Work focused, a businessman, businesswoman, someone who's quite particular about their health, perhaps eating right, working out, a bit of a perfectionist coming through, but someone who has a large group of friends. Yeah, well known in their community perhaps as well. Friendship is being highlighted though, so perhaps your friends coming together with this person's friends or family, a large family, but with both of yours combined. This person likes to be around other people. They thrive off of, other people's energy. I think well loved, but a bit of a private. It's funny because they can be extroverted, but I'm getting at their core, they're quite private as a person though. Would make a great parent. I think I mentioned that. And well educated. This can be a teacher as well, Aquarius, for some of you. Yeah. Tad bit controlling though sometimes. Let me see. Let's get some characteristics for this person. Cheerful. Yeah, that makes sense. With that 5th house. Well built. Yeah. With that 6th house, they're very active with all that fire in their chart. So that makes sense. Perfection. It's repeating what I already told you, Aquarius. Yeah, they're a bit of a perfectionist. They like things to be the way they like them, in order. So very clean, tidy person though overall. Very health conscious as well aware of what they're putting in their body, and likely someone who works out, maybe into walking, jogging, hiking. But lifting weights is coming through with that well built. But fire energies usually like to, they don't like to sit in one place for too long. They're always moving around. Let's see. Medium height, right? Air moon, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius moon. That's nice. more likely to have Aquarius moon with that star in their energy. Okay, so we have tall, medium, so it's giving us 2 scenarios here. Some of you, this person's tall. Others of you, they're medium height. Agreeable. Okay, I wasn't getting that strongly, but we'll take it. We'll get one more. Adaptable. Yeah, we have unexpected meeting. You're not going to see this coming. This is someone who's quite considerate. They'll be considerate of your feelings. Wealthy background. Yeah, they have money. They're some sort of boss, authority figure. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in a position, leadership. This gentleman, very courteous, you know, good manners. They'll treat you right. This isn't, you know, they're not going to disrespect you. They're quite flexible as a person, so that is a plus, but they're also able to adapt to, you know, changes in their circumstances. So that's, you know, that this is actually a quality that's overlooked, I think. Usually people with Mercury heavy in their chart, or Gemini, Virgo, they say that they have an easier time sort of changing with times. But yeah, that makes sense though, with all that Jupiter 9th house traveling. This person, I think they have an easier time than others fitting in any type of setting. Very adaptable that way. Agreeable. I'm not sure they were. They can be, I guess, with that Sun and Page of Pentacles, but they're a bit of feisty individual was what I was getting. And if they're in an air moon, that's compatible for your sun sign, right? You're Aquarius, so I think that just talks about you two being able to understand one another's emotions. This person will have an easier time relating to you the way you express your core self, who you are as a person. They'll understand you. So this is someone, you know, if you're detached or you're wanting a bit of space, who better to understand you than an air moon, right? They need their space as well. So I'm getting that moon and 8th house was a very minor influence. I'm not getting that strong in the rest of your reading, so I'm not sure they're a jealous or a controlling person. Maybe a bit territorial, as in your mind, but not to the point where it'll be suffocating, which is beautiful because Aquarius can't deal with possessive people for too long, but it depends on other aspects in your chart. So some of them have a medium height, tall. I don't know why that was important, but you're the only sign to get both of these come out together. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Overall, I think a very reasonable person coming through here. I actually kind of like their energy. They'll be a lot of fun to be around. They'll bring a lot of excitement towards you with all that fire energy and a lot of passion, right? But yes, that is what I have for you. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye.